Hey guys, we're back. We're gonna waste some more time of yours, but we're in another age here. I had to run to the tower, run back, and now we have this. Now, when I used the shell marker, it brought me out of here in this era, but in the future, um, this door still won't open. So I ran down here and discovered another shell marker, but this door's closed. So we're gonna go back to the stupid island again, run around to until we're in the future, and try going back in there again a third time. Have I chronicled URU missed yet? No, this is getting to be extremely frustrating though, because I'm following exactly what people are doing in the guide, and it's not having any desired effect. So I like how the islands are literally just like pixel cutouts or pictures, and they still look dilapidated, like they've gone through time. Hey, Jeremy. All right, back to our Relto again. All right, that's done. Let's go back here, hit the blue thing, and hopefully we'll be in yet another age. God, I hope. All right, here we are. We are. Okay. I'm in space. There's another shell. I imagine if I hit this stupid thing, it's still gonna do nothing. But before I do, I'm gonna look at what this other guy does just to see if I follow the same path he does. Yeah, he runs over here. There's that. He hits that. It does nothing. He does nothing. He goes back here again, runs across. Oh my god, this is so fucking tedious. Are you kidding me? Back into the water area. Hey look, that didn't work. What a surprise. What a shock. This side's closed for some reason. Alright. Go back to our route though. But who cares about that shit? This space one. Don't care about getting any of that nonsense. Back to the water one. He swims up here, hits this. Comes into the water. Swims back over here. Hits that. Hits that again. Okay. Did we hit it again? He goes right by it. Gotta go back to the stupid water one. I hate doing the water one, by the way. It is so fucking boring. it's not necessarily borked. It's just the password, the fucking thing that you're doing to solve it isn't solving. So either I'm doing something wrong, or I don't know. In the fourth age now. Ends up here. That. Does he hit it now? He hits it and it opens that time. What did he do that was different? I can't tell. Alright, well, let's go to the water age, hit the fucking shell thing, assuming the platform will let me up again, because the biggest worry I have is he'll climb up onto a platform and then just fall. Climb up, fall, climb up, fall. And I don't know what gets him to stop doing that. Last time it stopped because I clicked off the screen, I think. So we're gonna try that again. It already bugged it once to the point where I couldn't get him to stop and I had to restart the game, so. Yeah, he is inept at using his hands. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the stupid goddamn water Anahe. Anyway, this is the last day I'm giving this, by the way. Tomorrow we're starting Dragon Quest, like, regardless. Okay. From there, we gotta do this annoying shit where we gotta swim across to the fucking tower again. Because now we can actually get inside this tower, so there's at least that. And I've turned off the water current, so I can at least swim. But here's the problem, okay? Watch this. I jump into the water, and we swim over here. Okay? That's not a problem. That's cool, right? Hey, we can swim. Excellent. So we're gonna go in here, and the problem occurs once we get out of the tower. No, fuck off. Fuck off. Okay. You heard the ka-chunk shit. With that done, we're now gonna go out of the tower. And you see that in the distance? Now we have to swim all the way the fuck over there. And even swimming like at my max speed, here's the slow speed, by the way. Here's the max speed. Even swimming at the max fucking speed, it takes so fucking long to get over there. Like, just a ridiculous amount of time. This is not the 15 minutes I had to wait yesterday, but still. It just feels like... So I've been saying since the start of this video and in the previous one, every cool thing they do in this game, at least from this point, from the end point on, though I think it still remains true, every cool thing they do is overshadowed by tedium. Like this area, very pretty. Boring as shit once they make you actually have to traverse it. The crystal area, very cool. But having to run around to get to the thing, again, marred by tedium. The space section, super cool. Marred by tedium. But this isn't even the only swim we're gonna have to make. Now here comes the problem. We're gonna get over here and watch what he does when I try to climb up this dock. Just does that over and over again. Fortunately, clicking off the screen seems to stop him from doing it. So that's a workaround, I guess. So what I'm going to try this time is we're going to hit this shell marker over here. Okay. Then we're going to jump back in the water. No, okay, apparently he can't jump in the water. So I'm just going to go back here to this video and see if what he did. Okay, so, you know, he goes back here. Back in the first. But he doesn't push the button. He just... Where's the tower? Does he do it? He does do it here. Okay.
It seems to do something similar to the lever in the tower, at least.
Okay. So he did do that. Okay. See? So I had that happen. And then from here, it doesn't really do anything. What's he doing?
Pretty much the only thing we haven't tried yet.
Okay. And from here, he goes back to his village. His route, though. After doing that, and do this. Back here. It's this. Okay. He's in here. He's in the same area I'm in. I think. Okay. This does look different. At least. Anyway, he runs around here. And then in the next video, he hits the thing and it should open. Go over here. Just to make sure. Have we been here before? Okay. Looks like there's no like symbols or anything around here, so we haven't actually been here before. So I don't know why it didn't bring me here before. Anyway, Jeremy, how's your Thursday treating you? Okay, sorry for the confusion there, guys. I don't know what the hell the problem was, but this should open the door, I think. Okay, now that we're in here, let me bring my guide back up. I don't know what I did that was any different there, by the way. It all seemed to be the exact same to me. Anyway. Yeah, to examine the image at the far end. Okay. Apparently, the statue's connected. Lots of buildings that worked on. Get some pho? I want some pho. There's a shell pattern and a chair. Excellent. This would be a worrisome elevator. kind of neat. See what I mean? Super cool. But now I'm worried that something tedious is going to happen, and we're going to... and they're going to ruin it. The elevator takes 47. See, that's the kind of thing I'm talking about. Like, if it did take 47 minutes to descend, that would stand to reason with everything I've said so far, but tedium ruining it. Good. Apparently my character gets stuck halfway into the floor. Okay, we got another outfit. Sick. It's got what looks to be the Tree of Life on it. 557. Okay. Alright, so this is the patterns that were on the wall in the gallery that we saw. Your whole expecting them to fall right to the floor. I mean, in our luck so far. I have these images in the Discord on how we solved this, actually, probably. At least that's my theory. So my theory is the order of them right here is the order in which we solved these. So if I'm right, it should be this one's first, this one's second, yes, this one is third, and this one is fourth. Hang on, I gotta swap images, because if we're going left to right, I assume that is how this is gonna work. I don't know, we're gonna find out. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I was right. In case you're wondering, they were posted on 11/11/2025 at 3:58 p.m. And then it has a saying with a picture of me from Charlie Day from It's Always Sunny going, hold on. This might be relevant. I'm gonna hit this. Okay. I'm gonna pick this up. What is this? This looks like half an hourglass, 625. 410. Alright, let's take a picture of this. Okay. Well, I activated it, so there's nothing I can do now. Alright. There is a button that opens. Well. Okay. Interesting. All right. Just to get here. But like I said, super cool, right? Right. All right. And there's a Barrow stone here. I think that's what those are called. The architecture on the waterfall makes you think of the Gungan city in Phantom Menace? Yeah. Alright. Okay. End up in a baroclave below the one you visited in Urkana. I don't know where Urkana is. There are some squares on the walls, but not the grid you have become used to seeing. Label. This looks more like the final area 532. There's some squares over there. Alright, so we're gonna link back to the route though. Okay. I think, fuck off. I think what we want to do, apparently, is go back. Arcana is of might and magic. Yeah. Well, I said Urcana, not Arcana, but, you know, same difference, really. That's not it. Okay. Okay. Now, if I'm right, we can go back to that room and it should be lit up, but we still have to wait more time. So, in the meantime, let's see what this guy does. YouTube, we're gonna pause this recording here, and I'll be back when something happens, as this is another "we have to waste your time" moment. So don't go. Well, guys, we didn't get the recording in, but we did manage to get this lit up for a fraction of a second after waiting 15 minutes. Anyway, I think I got a picture of it. I don't know how to tell. How do we do this? How do I? Is it? Okay, yeah, there it is. There's the image when it was lit up. So we have that. Oops. Okay. So, with that said, I've decided that I looked ahead, and what we have to do now requires me to let me just see what steps I can do before I have to do this. All right, so all those labels you've been collecting, so the numbers like 1, 4, and whatnot. So we got to go over to this fucking blue books here, and it's like they're numbered 1 to 5. The labels refer to the book and line number. So 1-4 means book 1, line 4. Right, so if we were to click 1, line 4. I don't even know if this is book 1, but one, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm not sure this is line 4 or book 1. I'm not sure this is one of the books, especially since it wasn't one of those. This is book 3. Oh wait, no, hang on. They're just in dunny numbers. Okay, let me go back to my Discord here, and we'll. Okay. So this is book 1, right? Okay, this is book 4. The door lies at the end of the path, all right? And then we had like 138. Okay, so then we got to count out 38 of these, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 12. 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 36, 37, 38. The passing of time brings the path to the gathered. Anyway, all of them come out to the door lies at the end of the path. The passing of time gives the path to the gathered. Be still, and the path will be made known. The action of the gathered means nothing. Darkness makes the righteous humble and the evil bold. Seek the path of the shell. Take time to understand the path of the shell. The path of the stone is toil for the gathered. The number of the watcher is 625. The way is made clear at the end of time. The future is always revealed to those who wait. Rest in the light. The gathered will find rest when the light comes. Roll the stone to know the deceiver. The path is folly for those who toil. All right. So, what we got to do is go to the Watcher's Sanctum. I won't be doing this on stream. I'll just record this off stream, as it's going to require something stupid. And by stupid, I just mean it's going to be wasting more of our time. Okay, we're going to find a room. Hi, Mira. Hi. Can I help you? Wanna lay with me? Wait. Hey, silly. Wanna lay with me? Alright. Hi. Wanna lay with me? What's up, mini kid? What's up, silly? Where the fuck is the clock room? Okay. Alright. Okay. So the objective is to hit this, and then 15 minutes later, a sound should happen, and a ladder will emerge from the wall. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end stream here. I'm gonna activate this, and then I'm gonna end stream. And this YouTube video. I will record what happens after 15 minutes from then till the end, hopefully. But otherwise, I will be right back, YouTube, Twitch. Thank you for viewing.